Hello, dear CA Inter student. The Jan attempt is just round the corner, and many students are messaging me asking for the important questions, the important section numbers. My dear students, stop panicking. I totally understand that there is very limited time available with you for preparation, and there is a lot to study. It is very natural that you will rely on the important questions. But if your focus is just on acquiring the important questions for exam rather than studying the material that you have, I think you're wasting a lot of time. So please don't run after important questions. Always try to cover the important chapters so that high weightage chapters are covered first, because most of the questions will be from that chapter only. Okay. So I have prepared an ABC analysis for you. Now, before I discuss this, there's a disclaimer that we have not been able to establish a trend because there are very limited attempts. There are just two attempts which have taken place for the new syllabus. So May 24 we have May 24 and September 24 as our benchmarks. So, but there is no trend which institute is following. So what I have done is, on the basis of the weightage of the chapters, I have prepared an ABC analysis. So A category being the most important chapter from which questions will 100% be asked in the exam. B category chapters are those chapters from which, yes, questions are generally asked, but less number of questions will be asked. And C category is the question may or may not be asked, or maybe just one question may be asked. So this is an overall analysis on the basis of weightage. All right. So my analysis is on the basis of weightage of the chapters. If you follow this, you will end up covering most important chapters first, from which maximum questions are asked. Okay. So let us discuss. This is an analysis for the Jan 25 attempt. So these are the chapters which I have identified. So declaration of dividend, accounts of companies, auditors, companies which are incorporated outside India, FEMA and LLP. Depending on the weightage, you can expect minimum 45 marks of questions to be asked from this chapter. Okay, from these chapters. So please cover these chapters and you will cover almost half of your paper. Yes, you will be able to attempt at least 45 marks. Minimum 45 marks questions will be asked from this. All right. The B category, which is like moderately important chapters, share capital and debentures, registration of charges, management and administration, general clauses and interpretation of statutes. Ma'am, why are you calling general clauses and interpretation medium weightage chapters? See, it is a B category, I agree, but questions will 100% be asked in the exam. You will 100% get questions from these two chapters, general clauses and interpretation. But my analysis is based on the weightage. Yes. So according to the weightage, this falls in the B category, but 100% questions will be asked from these two chapters. Okay. Share capital debentures registration, they may or may not ask question. Why have I highlighted management and administration? Now, I have put this in B category because the entire chapter is not important. Like, there are certain parts on which I feel they are important, but question is generally not asked, like registers, etc., returns. So very rarely a question is asked. It may be asked, but it's not very frequently asked. But yes, more questions are asked um, on the meetings, kind of meetings, voting, etc. Okay. So yes, this chapter is important. I have highlighted because you cannot omit this chapter. You cannot leave it in option. Okay, just because it is a comparatively low weightage, you cannot leave it in option. So I want you to cover this part. So terms like proxy, quorum, etc. Please go through this once. A question may be asked on that part. Okay. So yes, this chapter is important. From these two questions are generally asked. The C category, which are low weightage chapters, preliminary, incorporation of company, prospectus and allotment of securities. Okay, students mostly put a lot of time in studying this, but actually it is not required. Questions are not generally asked on this. Preliminary chapter, yes, there are many definitions, but not all the definitions are important. Very few questions are asked from the preliminary chapter. Incorporation of company, yes, questions are generally asked on OPC, that is one person company, government company, foreign company, holding subsidiary. So very few selected questions are generally tested in an exam. That is why I have put this in category C. And students, before we sign off, these are my last minute revision tips. Revise in the order of my ABC analysis. This means even 1.5 day before the exam, you will follow this sequence only. Okay, so revise in this manner. Go through all the questions of my law compiler now. You will not be able to go through all the questions 1.5 day before the exam. So take that effort right now. Highlight the questions that you feel you need to go through 1.5 day before the exam, and only go through those questions before the exam. Okay. But that effort is to be taken now. Now, my law compiler is actually a compilation of all the past exam questions, study material, RTP, MTP questions that is unit wise with proper full length answers as expected to be written in the exam. So we have provisions, facts, analysis, conclusion. So this is my law compiler. It has over 300 questions. And all the questions are given in a proper format: provisions, facts, analysis, and conclusion. If you feel that you have not completed the syllabus, you need some last minute revision notes. So this is my law chart book. It has all the concepts in easy to understand chart format. Both can be purchased from my website, capreetyagarwal.com. Okay. So these are the two books which I would strongly recommend. Quote section numbers only if you are confident. Attempt at least one prelim paper for writing practice, and also to know whether you are able to manage the entire paper in 3 hours time. So writing practice is very important. Attempt at least one prelim paper. If you want to purchase prelim test series, then it is also available on my website. Try to score maximum marks in MCQ. So you have 30 marks of MCQs. Try to score maximum marks in MCQ, and that will help you to make your aggregate. Okay. If out of 30 marks, you can get at least 20 marks in MCQ and the remaining 20 marks, it is very manageable. Failing in law subject is very difficult. So proper planning is required. If you need any help, students, please feel free to contact me. My number is also given in the description box. For any material like fast track lectures, books, test series, you can visit my website capreetyagarwal.com. If you want me to analyze your last attempt paper, you can share it to me on my WhatsApp number. There's no charge for it. I will do that free for you. I will guide you. I will mentor you so that you get excellent marks in the Jan 25 attempt. All right, students, all the best. We are very soon starting with MCQ series. So I will see you there. Subscribe to my channel before you leave. I have lost the habit of, saying subscribe, because automatically I am very sure of the quality that we provide. You will definitely subscribe without me asking you to do that. But yes, it's a formality. So please do subscribe to this channel before you sign off. And we are starting MCQ practice series for all the chapters. Okay, so I want you to score maximum marks in MCQ. So MCQ practice series will be starting very soon. Subscribe and do like this video, share it with your friends so that they also get last minute strategy ABC analysis. I'm just showing it to you so that you can copy it in your notebook. This is my ABC analysis. Stay tuned for more such videos.